Hello, Mary.
I can't hear.
Can you hear me?
The volume went down. The volume went down real low, but can you hear me though?
Yes, ma'am. I can
Okay,
hear
because my
you.
volume
Good
is low.
evening. Good evening.
Good evening, Dr. Patki, and to all. My name is Mary Ann Ambrose. I'm 68 years old. I'm a native of New Orleans, Louisiana. I've been diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer. In 2014 of, oh Lord, I'm sorry, 2013, I was living in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm back home in New Orleans, Louisiana right now. But I was living in Charlotte, and a friend of mine had pulled up Dr. Pocky's name, and I called and made an appointment with her. I went to her because I was feeling so sluggish, and I thought it was my liver. And I would walk so slow, I could barely walk. I went to Dr. Pocky. She she went over my history, and then she mixed some herbs up for me and told me how to take it specifically. And and then she invited me to come to her home. She told me she had people come in and she would show them what to cook and how to cook it. That was just so sweet. And what it is, I started taking the herbs. And within a matter of days, within a matter of days, I was walking in the mall. I was walking like a little child, like a little kid. I had so much energy. And to this very day, I should have stuck at that time with Dr. Patki. She was maybe about 50 miles outside of Charlotte, where I lived at. But anyway, I wound up coming back home to New Orleans. And since then, Dr. Parker has made open communication lines with me, and I've ordered some more herbs from her. Um, I'll tell you one thing, she is the real deal. There's a lot of people that's out here that's not doing the right thing, but she's the right deal. And I tell you, I wish I was back in Charlotte or near her so I could just be under her guidance, under her guidance. So what I say to anybody who's listening, a lot of people, you so used to, like Dr. Parker, she told, I'm 6'8", she said, well, I've been eating the wrong thing for like some 60 something years. And so it's about eating what you put in your body. And we all know that. We are what we eat. So it's like in your life will change around. And even being diagnosed at stage 4 cancer under Dr. Parker's guidance, I'm just so happy to be under her guidance because I have faith in God. So with God and with Dr. Parker changing all of this around for me, I'm just so happy to spread the word to other people. Don't wait till it's too late. Please don't wait till you get to like a stage 4 symptom and be diagnosed with that. Start now. Start now. And then you'll actually see the vitality you have and the energy you have. You'll see the strength. And it's nothing like you having your own body, it's telling you for yourself that is being renewed, that is being renewed. And I wanted to write a foreword in Dr. Pocky's book. Um, I know she says she working with children too, because sometimes as we get older, a lot of people, it's so hard, look like to turn them around. They don't want to listen. And the thing about me, it's like I want to listen. I'm about eating fruits and vegetables. You have to eat the right thing. But I was also eating, okay, by being a New Orleans native, eating stuff like crawfish and shrimp and crabs, stuff that you're not supposed to be putting in your body. And so now I reach out to the world through Dr. Patki. I'm so honored. I'm blessed to be able to speak on her, like, well, to the world's behalf, because it's like we all want a better world. We all want better for our lives. We all want to see our grandchildren and great grandchildren. We want to move on with life and share with others. So I say to you, please, I'm begging you, really, I'm pleading with you, please follow Dr. Parker's advice because it can't get any better than what she tells you. It cannot get any better. And I'm here to tell you, she's very passionate about her work. You feel it. And not only you feel it, but you see it. You feel a difference. So I implore to each and every one of you, I implore you to follow her advice, to get on board with her. And seeing is believing. And prayerfully, you'll be able to, you'll share this advice with other people too. And it's something I'm speaking and honest from my heart. Like she said, I have family members who have tried to turn them on to her, but they don't want to listen. So it's like you can't force a person, you know. So I'm 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 asking for the people who have ears to hear, eyes to see, you know, and a heart to listen, to please listen to Dr. Pocket. She has a world of advice. It's a world of knowledge. And so for people not to tap into that, it's like knowledge is power. It would be said on the part of the whole universe, not to tap into her knowledge because it's so freely given by her. You know, it's like given by her. And the people I say, like Whole Foods or like eating the wrong thing, it's like we spend so much money on food and eating the wrong thing. Please spend your money where it is with Dr. Pocket, where it's worthwhile, where it's worthwhile, and it's all about the betterment, the 100% plus betterment of your health. So I say to you, I cannot implore you enough to follow her advice, to get on board with Dr. Pocket, make an appointment, please, you know, make an appointment with her. It's like, and you'll see for yourself. You'll be a testimony for yourself and for others. So I thank you for this time. Um, I just thank you for this time for sharing, you know. Something I want to say too, it was October 10th of 2018. I had to write down October 10th, 2018. My stomach had swelled up. It swelled up to like I looked like I was 9 months pregnant. And I went to the hospital. They did a CT scan and an MRI. And I had fluid on my stomach. They relieved my stomach of 5 pounds of fluid. And then they wound up admitting me to the hospital. Well, the next day the doctor came in and he was like with sad eyes, you know, and I told him when my brother and my sister was in the room. And so I introduced him. I said, this is my brother Titus. This is my sister Ernestine. I said, feel free to talk in front of them. And he was still like grappling for words. And I said, you can feel free to talk in front of them. And that's when he said stage 4. He found it so hard to say. Looked like he was right out of school. You know, he was young and it was just so passionate and his empathy went out to me. But and that was in October of 2018. By December of 2018, they removed almost 12 pounds of fluid off my stomach. So I just can't say enough. Do what you're supposed to do. Do what you're supposed to do for longevity, for a long, healthy life. She's taught me breathing techniques. You know, I forget to say a high percentage of people don't breathe properly. Dr. Patki has taught me how to breathe, and I remember Dr. Andrew Wow, I wanted bringing him up to her. That was my first time seeing like with the breathing with the nostrils and with the thumb and the index finger. And it's just so important. And Dr. Patki has taught me how to breathe like with my tongue, like, you know, sticking my tongue out and bringing the air in to my stomach. You know, so all is important. And when I felt it the first time, I felt it. I felt the energy. It was like something because it was like a rush. You know, it was like immediately you felt it. So again, and again, I can't say enough. Please employ her services because she is the real deal. She definitely is. Dr. Parker is the real deal. So I cannot say it enough. Try her for yourself. Try her for yourself and you'll be the better judgment of it for yourself and for others. So I thank you for your time and to better life for everybody. Namaste.
Thank you, Mary, for sharing your views and your feelings about the Ayurvedic work and the Ayurvedic teachings and the wellness program. I'm glad that I was a little help in your way to teach you the proper way of eating, the proper combination of food, which is called it as the food which can heal the body, like a sattvic food
Yes.
concept. Along with that, we learned a lot about our day-to-day lifestyle, our day-to-day dinacharya, which means what you need to do from the morning time until the bedtime, depending upon your constitution of the body, as well as your current imbalances. So we talked and learned a lot about that, and we brought new, beautiful changes on your breathing patterns and your daily activity. So I'm very happy to help you and guide you in the process of your wellness and health improvement through the Ayurveda, through the yoga, through the meditation techniques, through the breathing techniques, through the Ayurvedic nutrition, through the Ayurvedic herbs and guideline about your wholeness or the wholeness concept of health and healing through Ayurveda and yoga and different ways of doing your self healing, self massages, self quantum healing, which you can practice along with every breath. And I'm very happy and that you reached out to me like a long time back, which was like
Yeah,
before you left Charlotte, and now you are
yeah.
like after having the 12 to 13 of the different therapies for your stage 4 cancer, you still wanted to come to Ayurveda and have a peace with Ayurveda also. So, thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to connect with you and guide you my ways of healing through Ayurveda and yoga for your health and wellness in this stage 4 cancer. I am happy that I am in a small help to you to ease your pain during this time period.
Dr. Patki, I thank you. I cannot thank you enough for reaching out to me and being so patient with me, because it's been such a trying time. You've been so loving and so kind and so comforting to me. So it is I thank you. You're so humble, but it is I who thank you so much. And I'm glad because my phone had gone out. I could barely hear you and it was breaking up. So I'm so glad it came back through. But it is I, again, who
Mary,
thank you.
thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity to record your feelings. As I know you are unable to start your face video. I think there is some technical issues with the doing your video on. I know I am not also a technical person, so it's hard for me to guide you properly how to do that also. So thank you for giving this beautiful testimony about your feelings for the stage 4 cancer and what you're doing and how you are taking care of yourself at the present moment. I wish you all the best for your journey. Do the best, live positive, heal, breathe, calm, rest, do all the things which are required for the mind, body, and spirit healing.
Thank you, doctor.
Take
Thank
care.
you.
Namaste. And we are
Namaste.
happy and thank you for giving the wonderful opportunity to Ayurveda Healing Spa. And I, as an Ayurvedic practitioner from India, I was able to guide you all these meditation and breathing techniques and yoga techniques and massage at home and diet change, the clean diet, the healthy diet, clean diet for the physical body, so does the mental body. So I hope this all will help you to connect with your inner healing powers.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Yes. You have a wonderful evening, and I hope Florida weather is good. I know it's raining and heavily, so you are unable to connect with me, and your speech is getting a little cut also. But take
Okay.
care and good luck, Mary, and let me know anytime when you need my help for your wellness.
Thank you, Dr. Patki. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
namaste. Good evening, Mary.
Namaste. Good evening, darling. Let's leave.